Welcome to the Endless Frontiers, your home for all things science, fiction, and science fiction. I'm your host, Jed Morgan, and welcome into another Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced stream. I hope it gets better. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for this game, but if nothing else, it's gonna be better than Odyssey will be tomorrow. So I'm just gonna spend a few hours not thinking about the Odyssey and the pain that I will suffer through tomorrow on behalf of all you fine people in the chat. Speaking of which, thank you for watching, whether it's on the YouTube side or the Kick side. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see, Dash is already here saying Jed can't get enough of that Lieutenant Baldwin content. God, she sucks. Oh my god, she's a terrible character. The new characters, the new lieutenants have been awful so far. Like I've said every time I've played this and talked about it, when this game is Black Flag, like the original content, it's great. It's a prettier version. You might not like the combat. I'm not a huge fan of it. Prefer the old combat. But when it's that, yeah, having a good time. When it's not, it's terrible. When it's new content. So the way I see it, the only thing that's better than Black Flag is the original Black Flag is the graphics. Besides the graphics, this game is at best equal to the original. So then, what's the point? It hasn't justified existence, but we'll see. Legatus Legionist, the Mod Supreme, is already here doing the Lord's work on YouTube and Kick. Great to have you here, my friend. He said, I wonder if Jed has recovered yet. Recovered from what? What specifically? Rider of Light? Yeah, that was fine. The Odyssey, luckily haven't seen it yet. Gonna see it tomorrow night, so get a little bit spared from that. Dash 321, liftoff? Liftoff indeed. Welcome in. Legatus, that or Jed really, and I mean really enjoyed that last story. I did not really enjoy that last story. It was fun. It was a fun story. I see Dash is dropping some blessings in the chat. Yes, blessings to everybody out there, and smitings upon the Odyssey. But hopefully I don't have to talk about that too much, because I haven't seen it yet. Welcome in, Ginger Norseman, saying good evening, folks. Good evening, Ginger Norseman. Without further ado, let's dive into the game. So, I did play this game a tiny bit between streams. So yesterday I played it a little bit, and when I loaded it up today, it had lost all of that progress I did yesterday. So no stream content has been lost, but yeah, lost a little bit of content yesterday. The main thing is I got a great trinket. Luckily, I remember where that trinket is, so that's where I am right now, heading to get that trinket before continuing the main story. Yeah, that story on Rider Flight, that was pretty wild. They're all very wild, but that one was fun. I never know what you guys are gonna give me, but it's always a hell of a lot of fun. All right. Yes, I was very lucky that I remembered where this token or this trinket was. No, just bounced into a little bit of a shipwreck. Alright. I remember it's on this island. Luckily the island's pretty small, but I don't remember specifically where on the island. I think it's in the shipwreck. How can you lose progress with autosaves in the cloud? Shoddy modern gaming? Yes, the cloud save just didn't work, because I was playing on a different device. I was playing on my Steam Deck, and during the starting soon screen, when I noticed that there was a problem, it's got to be in one of these chests down here, I went over to the Steam Deck to double check, and the Steam Deck's like, yep, you're fully synced online, you're good. And when I booted up this game, it said, yes, you're fully synced, you're good, but it's missing all the content I did yesterday. Luckily, it's just side quests. Absolutely just side quests. Did it not actually loot? Oh, that jellyfish must have interrupted the looting. Alright, was that it? Yes. Guardian Beast Trinket. It's just a little trinket that allows the my health to auto-regenerate when I'm out of combat. So that's a very useful tool. with all that I've said about this game, I'm not surprised that people are loving it. It's better than most Ubisoft slop we're getting the last few years, and that's mainly because it has such a great foundation. So I don't begrudge anybody for enjoying it. I don't think that they're not Assassin's Creed fans or anything like that. No malice is meant, no negative comments are meant towards the people enjoying this game, because I'm not. I just, as a writer, I think stories should justify their own existences, and the fact that I don't believe this one has bothers me immensely. It really does. Whoa! Did you guys see that? I was surfing down that hill! The glitches in this game, I think there were some glitches in the original, absolutely. There was quite a few, but I don't think they were this bad. Maybe at launch they were, but once I started playing this game, I did not have glitches like this. The only glitch I really remember from the base one is that funny one with the water at a dock. I don't remember which dock it was. Yeah, that's nothing compared to all these weird glitches that most people have been getting. It's not just me, it's not just my, my rig's not good enough or anything like that. A lot of people have been having these problems on console and PC. Alright, we're sitting down. Not sure what this main quest is going to be, but we'll figure it out. Gonna be another time-lapse. Yeah, they traded in the memory stuff for, like, the Animus portions of the game for time-lapses. Alright, it wasn't a time-lapse that time, but...
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home.
They've released some patches, Legato, so they might have fixed a couple of them.
I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
Fair question.
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
The British are coming! The British are coming! I just assume it's the British. It is! Ginger Norseman, this game has now reached very positive on Steam. Yeah, I've seen that. Either the shills are trying really hard to like it, like they did Shadows, or there's a lot of gamers who don't know better. Don't know better. I still don't think anyone's out of line for liking this game, even if they're semi-familiar with the original. If you don't know the original, I get it. 100% get why you would love this game, because it has that great foundation. But,
and Ed
yeah, I don't think it's a selling out situation. The critics just have no opinion that isn't bought for, so the critics are completely worthless. But the audience score... A lot of modern-day people have recency bias in both directions. So I think part of the problem is a lot of modern Assassin's Creed fans have been so thoroughly abused with Shadows, Mirage, even Valhalla to a certain extent, even though it was the highest-selling game of the franchise, that this, by comparison, seems like gold. And so progress is perfection to them. And I think that's a short-sighted view. Just because this is better than Shadows doesn't mean it's as good as the original or as good as the average Assassin's Creed game from 10 or more years ago. So yeah, recency bias is a huge problem with people, positively and negatively.
Is this the town square? As close to one as we've ever had. Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel.
Alright, I think this is a modern equivalent of a tailing mission. I'm just hanging out.
Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well. Fan out, lads, and take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Roger's called for
Yeah, Dash, I agree. A lot of people who I've seen like the game don't know the original intimately. They may have played it once several years ago and forgotten it, like Fear the Beardo, or
I
they
should be
never
there.
played it
There's
at all,
more
or
to
something
this
like
Commodore
that.
being
The
here than
diehard
that, you know.
fans like myself,
He said he had a list of plans.
I should
what's
like
his
to see
bucket?
those.
Why can't I remember his name? I feel really bad. X-Wing. And we've been hit by Spectrum. Spectrum obeys the will of Ubisoft. They heard me bad-mouthing. Yes, you did lose me there for a moment. Ginger Norseman, I apologize for that. But I should be back now. What I was saying is, you're an old miser now? I am very much an old miser as well. I think I was born an old man. Alright, I need to get inside the fort. Yeah, 10 plus years means there's going to be a lot of younger gamers with no overlap with the original. Exactly. And the original is just that good that the foundation of it that you can see in this game might be enough for people to go, wow, this is incredible, absolutely love it. So, it's only by comparison that this game really stands out as poor, I think. I get up there? I don't think I can climb up that. Yeah, that crack ain't wide enough. Yes, I said that. Alright, playing somewhere in the forts. At least in this game, unlike Shadows, there hasn't been any obvious, why can't I climb that? Like in Shadows, a tree like this totally looks climbable. But it'd be like, no, it's a wall. It's a 10-foot wall. No, it's not. Shadows was broken parkour-wise. Okay, I can't go up that way either. We're almost in. Them cheesy probes. The original was so good, it got me back into the series. Number 3 was so boring, I didn't even finish the DLC. 3, I like in retrospect. I'm a huge fan of the Revolutionary War. Well, I say fan, like I'm knowledgeable on it. It's a time in history that I know well. So I appreciated the history in 3. Yeah, 3 I don't rank very high whatsoever because of all that. So I get not wanting to play the franchise anymore after 3. And that DLC, you did not miss anything with that DLC. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. It's, what if George Washington was evil? Like, what? I know he's been corrupted by the apple, and that makes everything okay, but it was just so weird and jarring, and George Washington making a giant pyramid in DC? I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that DLC, and it's not important for the story. It is purely a what-if, balls to the wall nonsense fest. You don't need it to understand 3 or the franchise as a whole. Alright, I think I've tagged everyone. Was it all just a standalone? 3 was kind of a standalone. I think it was a vision Connor had of what if George Washington got his hands on an apple. It wasn't really thought out. So it's still Connor as your protagonist. It's still the American Revolution, but it's no, not really. I do think it's a vision that Connor's having. So the events of the main game still took place. He's just imagining what it would have been like. It's bizarre. It is very, very bizarre. Yeah, the final boss fight is George Washington with an Apple of Eden inside an Egyptian pyramid flying above, I think, New York City? Maybe it was DC. Well, DC didn't exist yet, so yeah, it must have been New York. A lot of people enjoy it because it's so weird. Like, they don't care that George Washington is the main villain in it. But I know that history and care about that history so much that I don't like seeing George Washington, John Adams, anyone like that being vilified. So yeah, did not miss anything whatsoever.
I'll have your your liver out, mate.
I think Hatham was alive in the vision, so it's an alternate history as well. In hindsight, it would have worked better as a simulation like Atlantis DLC in Odyssey. I actually love that DLC. The mythology fan loved seeing the afterlife like that, seeing Hades, seeing Atlantis, and getting the end of the story. It's bullshit that they put the end of the story in their DLC. Like, you need Odyssey to truly understand the plot of... you need Legend of Atlantis to understand Odyssey, and that's bullshit. But I think my assassinate button is having that problem again. I might need to reload after this. They're gonna ring the bell, nothing I can do. Ah, I can die. That'll solve it. I need to look it up. While this reloads, I'm gonna look up, is it alternate history? It's called The Tyranny of George Washington. AC, The Tyranny of King Washington, excuse me. Alt history or vision. The Tyranny of King Washington is both. The story begins as an interactive alternate history where George Washington is corrupted by an apple of Eden and crowns himself as the tyrannical monarch. Instead of stepping down, become president. Okay, so it is after the events of the main game. So it looks like in this alternate version of history, George Washington somehow got his hands on an apple of Eden while he was president of the early nation. The apple corrupted him and he refused to abdicate. Well, refused to step down. Abdicate's more for a king. Yeah, my assassinate button's having that same glitch again. Once I get through... That was a glitch, too. What the hell was that? I'm gonna have to clear out this fort and then reload. Because reloading at least fixed it last time. As fatigued as I was by the time I got to the Atlantis DLC, I love the idea of a repeating simulation. Yeah, Atlantis was great. I understand being fatigued, though. That game is long, especially with both DLCs. And the first DLC, in my opinion, is hot, steamy garbage. I hate Legacy of the Blade. And the way that it tries to awkwardly tie into Origins is poorly done. So, yeah. It works better if you played the game, the base game, waited a little while, and then came back just for Legends of Atlantis. Or Legacy of Atlantis. Whatever it is. Alright, the plans of the fort are inside the fort somewhere. I'm going to sabotage that bell, and it looks like it's in this building here that I need to go. Come on. You saw me. Hopefully my assassination button actually works. Alright, worked a little bit. Come on. Get the bell. Alright, let's see if I can fight them all coming at me like this. That sniper's actually gonna help. It's just a pistol. Ah! Ah! I don't know why I got 3 takedowns in a row like that. Alright, let's see if this works.
Too slow, shitbird.
Too slow, shitbird? Come on, almost got the brute. Once I get the fucking brute. Hey! It was actually a good idea. Ah. Come on, hold still. Or come at me, that's fine too. Hey! I do not know how I survived all of that. I guess I'm just getting better at this different type of combat. Alright, we've got the plans. I like that I'm auto-healing outside of combat, but I don't like the little effect it has, that shimmering light all over me.
As soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau. I am sorry for this. But in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Peace! Commodore Chamberlain, we are messengers, not executioners.
Yeah, that's not an effective message for pirates. You're just gonna stir them up and unite them.
Oh, thank you,
Very
sir.
well written, though.
God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
Peace. I'll be hanged before I surrender to that bobbin.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance
Yeah,
to take
Vane
something base and
will
shape
die
it into
fighting.
a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
It's truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it.
But you
What's that?
fuzzle-headed fuddlers, see you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead men.
Was that a French accent?
Bastards.
I don't remember one of the pirates having a French accent. It's fine, it was just surprising.
Sight! Hornigold's dumping us.
He's dumping you? Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. Leap of faith, leap of faith. There we go.
I'll catch Vane up.
Yeah, if I were in a fight, Vane would probably be the one that I want beside me the most. He may not be an intelligent man, but he will fight tooth and nail to the bitter end. Oof. Not a great plan.
What did you do that for?
What did I do that for? You were in my way, dumbass.
True colors.
So. Look at him. Turn cold.
Whoa.
Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times
The
I've put
contrast
up
got
with all the
blown
gold that
up.
he's just shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
Well, that's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. And a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. Well, you got the gunpowder.
Fire
I'll
ships
secure
were
the pine pitch.
devastating. So that's a good plan. Just gotta go get the supplies.
Follow me. I'll show you where to nick the stuff.
Rackham already piss drunk.
Did Chamberlain just do us a favor and pack all the gunpowder in one place?
He's not that stupid, and we need a lot of it. Let's search their camp, and maybe the roads too. Only Golden Rogers would piss their britches if they knew what we were up to.
Alright, I remember in the original, the gunpowder was spread out pretty far. I don't remember Vane being a hardcore expert either.
Aye, but we need more. I'll find the kegs, you get the pine pitch.
Aye, and Kenway, spill some blood, will ya?
You got it, mate. Yeah, in the original, they were spread out quite a bit. It was a bit tedious, but it wasn't difficult.
Easy, lads, easy.
Oh, shit. I ran in there way too fast. You can't tell me I can take someone down and then change your mind. Ah! Oh. I'll go slower this time. Do it at the assassin's way. Guessing it'll pop me right back out next to Vane. Probably buy some new remedies as well. Yep. Where we left off with Vane. Alright, I'm gonna mark them all this time.
Easy, lads, easy.
Whew. I thought for sure someone would at least suspect me. Alright, my assassination button is working again. As long as I can double assassinate. He always does that little hop, no matter where I am, for a double assassination. Alright, 2 kegs, marked.
We still need more.
There's another 2 kegs at this camp. I'm gonna try something a little bit different in my approach. Let's get some berserker darts up in here. Okay, you recognize the voice of Vane? Yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy 16. I've actually only played Final Fantasy 7 Remake recently. That was my first FF game. But he's a very talented voice actor, obviously. I'll do a couple more. Oi! You're a berserker. You're not supposed to be thinking. Yeah, I've never had a berserker come after me before. Alright, can I go around? This grass isn't quite tall enough. He was Galactus in the recent Fantastic Four. Okay, I thought I did recognize the voice. Yeah. I wasn't sure of his name. That definitely sounds like him now that you say it.
I'll count it again.
I unfortunately have watched the new Fantastic Four. It wasn't great.
So you die!
I don't know why double assassination wasn't available there. Yeah. Been playing some God of War today, showing my wife for the first time God of War 2018, and their dodge button is the jump button in this game, so I keep pressing the wrong button for that. My day's muscle memory. Don't you hate it when that happens? Your muscle memory is designed for a certain game, and then you switch. It takes you a little while to get back into the groove. There you go. I do think he was good as Galactus in Fantastic Four, though. As much as that movie wasn't good, it wasn't the worst of modern Marvel by any means, but it wasn't good. And he was probably one of the highlights of it, I'd say. Alright, I think we're checking back in with Anne or Vane? Probably Vane. Alright, Vane, we ready?
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor tonight.
Swear the governor's wishes, sir.
Probably don't shout out something like that in the middle of Nassau.
You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the
Yeah, it's very difficult to keep track of different control sets. I think it's almost harder when it's almost right. Like, if it's completely different, like if I were to start playing Smash Brothers right now, for example, it's totally different than anything I'm playing right now, so it's totally fine. But if I went from, you know, I went from Assassin's Creed Black Flag to Syndicate, they're fairly close, and I think I would have the most problem with something like that. In this game, the attacks, like your light attack is the same in this game as it is in God of War. It's just the dodge, the sidestep that's different, so that's the one that I've been having the most issue with. Oh, the first world problems of gamers with too many games.
He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain.
Oh, I'm actually assassinating him? I thought I was supposed to... in the original, this was a tailing mission, I think.
Some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Let's see what he was carrying. It's addressed to Commodore Chamberlain at the governor's mansion. That's where I'll find him then.
Alright, how many of them were watching? I think that might be all of them. Alright, we're gonna investigate Chamberlain's mansion for some more information, it looks like. Governor sold us out, so screw him. Alright, he heard me for some reason. Yeah, come take a look. Your friend just disappeared into a bush.
Did you hear that Baldwin girl they nabbed for pirating got broke from prison? governor was none too pleased, did she?
Well, fuck him for not paying her when he had the chance.
You ask me, all they need to do is look in that rat's nest at Nassau. She's there. I'd wager anything.
She's not that stupid. Them Baldwins are a canny lot. She's gone.
She's not that stupid to hang out in Nassau, huh? Hate to break it to you, but she's exactly that stupid.
I order you to halt! Ain't nothing here.
He forgot that I was in the bush after a second.
She's not that stupid. Them Baldwins are a canny lot. She's gone.
Alright, there's a couple chests and a painting inside the house. See if I can nab those while I'm at it.
The good Commodore wasted no time settling into the mansion.
Holy crap, what? What's going on, Ginger? Uh-oh. I just got a tag from Dash on Twitter. That's never a good sign.
The captain sent you out here to waste your time by the looks of it.
Is there no way to get word to the Commodore?
He's still not here. They've all gone to the beach camp.
Yeah, he has no object permanence. That was pretty bad. Stop taking off your hood. You're fucking assassinating people. Leave the hood on. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that painting that's up. Okay. And there's another chest. Here's the painting.
Prick.
And I must have... Yeah, I already got the other chest. Perfect.
It looks like the Commodore set up camp somewhere on the south of the island.
That's a really weird way to say, hey, our camp is here. Let me circle the tail of the island. I guess it makes it obvious for the player.
Well, we are hard to kill. If the Commodore's gone to a beach on the south of the island, then something's up.
We headed there? Alright, we're gonna assassinate the Chamberlain. Or Commodore Chamberlain. Dash, is what you tweeted out something I should look at now? I always get worried when I get a notification from Dash. What new horrors does he have in store? Oh, I found out this week, Ginger, and I think this will bother you. No, it can wait. All right. Ginger Norseman, I think this will bother you. The actor for Ezio, the English voice actor for Ezio, he had a cameo in the original game, and they cut him out of the remake. Just use the same line. If, for whatever reason, there isn't any availability, it's not like the line... Like, the technology for recording is better, sure, but the old stuff was still really good. You can tune it up a little bit if you have to. Don't cut out Ezio's cameo. Whoa. Hello. Come on, someone hit me.
You're a dead man.
Alright, your turn. Was it to avoid paying royalties? It might have been, but it was a cameo. It's not like he was paid a whole lot for that.
Now there's one now. Kill him.
Whoa. Alright.
You've overreached this time.
Oh, I didn't save the prisoners. This is called a boss fight, chat. This is what a modern boss fight looks like. And it's over. What's the point of having a boss fight if they're all like that?
Worried for your own neck.
Alright, is he a Templar? I can't remember.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
The syphilis clouded your mind. Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that
You're right. Dash, I got
peasant.
different
You
priorities.
may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for
That's
that heathen,
this is all dialogue from the original, and you can tell because it's so damn well written.
Cross trees. Worm. All of you.
On the upside, apparently Sam Neill's last appearance will be Godzilla x Kong Supernova next year. The man lives on. That's great. I didn't know he was in that. That makes me want to play. Or I've watched that movie. I'm very far behind in the franchise. I've only ever seen the first Kong vs. Godzilla and Kong Skull Island. Those are the only ones that I've seen. But if Sam Neill's in it and it's the last role, that makes me interested.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
To be fair, with games like this, I'm happy with simple boss battles, just to get it over sooner.
Clear it out before we use them cannons to blow the blockade.
Dude, the guy who plays Vane in Black Flag is perfect in the role. He has one of the most intimidating voices in television. He's in a few other roles that I've seen as well. Great actor. Great villain.
Steady with that powder. You'll blow us all to hell.
As long as the Jackdaw's not the fire ship.
Have you ever taken a turn at the wheel?
Not quite. But I do like giving the boys an earful.
Then you'd be a natural.
Edward,
How you doing,
I hate
Anne?
saying it, but Nessau's done for.
Oh yeah.
The old spirit is gone and only threats remain. I'd like to be on the next ship out.
Are you certain? The Navy will be close at heel.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
I appreciate
Welcome
the show
aboard.
of faith. Welcome aboard.
I like Anne.
Unreef the mains. Loosen, trim tight. Ride the wind.
Fire ships don't seem like a good idea in principle, but they're wildly effective
So that's
when
why
used
Wackham was kicking up a
wisely.
fuss. It's his bloody ship you boys have filled with powder.
Aye. We'll have the fire ship sail right into the
Quantum
blockade.
Break? There was a game for
done us a
Quantum
service.
Break?
I'm not sure he'll see it that way.
Trim off. Bring in the stun
Trim off
sails.
the wind, my boys. Ease her.
No use.
Oh, I'm
swallowing
thinking of
about
Quantum
here.
Leap. So I heard Quantum Break, I'm like, there's a Quantum Leap movie? What that's gonna look like? I enjoy a good game that's difficult. Like God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018 on max difficulty. God, they're so much fun. The satisfaction of defeating a difficult boss, I love. But if it comes out of nowhere and doesn't fit the tone, it feels severely out of place, that's a problem.
Haul in the stun sails. Fire!
Oh, absolutely, Dash.
More ships coming!
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Alright, I gotta get back to the fire ship. She take it down? Good. Alright, she's done for. Oh, sorry. Sorry, fire ship. That was totally my fault. The oil. The oil. Ah, you bastard. Stop dropping barrels. Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
The fire ship is in position. We're clear to fire, Captain.
Shoot to ignite the fire ship. Alright, I'm working on it.
The fire ship's upon him! Set it aflame!
I don't know if any of this counts. Alright, it did count. Come on, get this little boat. Oh.
Have to hold fast till it torches the blockade. The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain.
Any closer, and we'll be burned to cinders.
Alright, we're clear. Holy hell. I think that was a bit excessive. Alright, heading for the open seas. And one ship escaped. I'm gonna save my, my mortars for something heavier out there. Quantum Leap would be interesting as Telltale. That's a great idea, actually. But as a normal game, no. As a normal game, that would be a little bizarre. There is a lot of ships. I'm just heading for open waters. Take a couple pot shots along the way, but I'm not intending on wiping out all these ships.
Brace yourself!
I might need to, just to prepare. Shit, shit, shit. I really might need to. Whoa! Shit! Oh, we're done for. We're done for. Yep. I run aground. I was too busy looking at the ships coming. Ugh. I gotta keep a swivel head on my shoulders. We'll try that again. It's just a mulligan. It's alright. Everyone deserves a mulligan from time to time. I would prefer the ship combat to be a bit more deliberate, less arcade, halfway to Napoleon Total War, maybe. That would be really interesting. To have something a little bit more intentional.
Set it aflame!
Alright. I'm gonna light this and then just book it. Just a little bit more. That should do it.
Hold here. Leave the fire ship on her way.
Trains, lads! Kick off now before she blows!
You have to hold fast till it torches the blockade. The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain.
I am far back. Chill the fuck out, Adewale. Woo!
The blockade's broke. Full sail.
As full as I can.
Utopia comes natural to us.
We ain't out of this yet.
Come on, come on, can I? I think I can. Just a little bit closer. Woo! Alright, come on. I gotta board him. I nearly took them all out. Can't see anyone else. Yeah, I nearly got everyone with the swivel gun. I had to swing and cut someone once to break their morale. Sea Dogs is more accurate. I might need to check that one out. I really wish, what was it? Skull and Bones was as good as people wanted it to be. Or, what's the other one? There's another Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves and Skull and Bones. I wish they were a lot better. Alright, we're gonna use these rocks as cover. Did we make it? Hell yeah. That was a lot easier that time.
A mighty mess there.
Burn, you bastards!
I think there's a problem with the sound mixing. Stop your sea shanties.
Like they took a prize.
Alright, we'll reconvene at my hideaway. Could really use the assassin's help in all of this, too. You really wanted to be like Sea of Thieves, but there were no meta progressions, all just cosmetic? Yeah, I heard some really terrible things about Sea of Thieves, and more so about Skull and Bones.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau, and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Oh, we'll see about Thatch.
Oh, his mind flew the coop, that's for sure.
Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
But for Christ's sake, Edward.
Not a great
the stink
philosophy.
Of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
It's not for lack of trying not to.
It was a damn shame to see the end of Nassau. But
I
I'm glad we got
hate that
out
it
while
auto
we could.
follows.
So
Give
much
me
for a
the
republic.
option to follow
Everyone is
someone.
scattered and pirate hunters nip at our heels. But the Navy won't find this little hideout. We could build something here.
Is his
We'll
mouth
need time.
moving?
Plenty of good men were lost.
Alright, I
Some
think
hunted down by
Adewale's
our
is.
own. Hornigold and his lot have been busy.
Yeah,
Bastards.
Adewale's mouth is
To think
mouth
we
is
once
moving.
called them brothers.
And what of Kid? The lad has a sharp tongue, but he means well.
I should see him. No
I
telling
don't see
when
their
he'll head
mouths
off.
moving. Ew. Those were historically accurate, ugly women. Impressed. The NPC sound effects are still legendary. Alright, where are we going, Adewale?
Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit.
Gonna offer any sage advice, Adewale, or just point me in the direction of
I'll
the
admit, when put up against
cross-dresser?
Nassau, this is a sorry sight.
And you think Blackbeard coming here will change things?
We'll be the terror of every captain, merchant or navy.
Try to resurrect Nassau, and you'll lose her all over again.
Yeah, the
not
King's
enough of
might
us
is too
left.
great.
We know who our enemies are now. Things will be different this time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What's your plan then, kid? What's your alternative? Alright, let's see if we can fast travel there. It's 2,500 meters. Alright, we can at least take it to the island. How's everyone else feeling about the game? I know I'm overly critical on it, and yes, to a certain extent, some of my criticism is nitpicky. I think all the new content is trash, but it's little enough weight against the whole. So, are you guys feeling as negative about it as I am? You guys think it's a little bit better, maybe a little bit worse? I know Ginger Norseman despises it, and I can't blame him for that opinion whatsoever.
No use wallowing about here.
And I remember Debased Wizard the other day really loved it. I know Beardo loves it, so, you know, I think my opinion is an outlier.
Give us a song,
yeah, I would agree that you're more harsh on it, and I don't blame you for that whatsoever. I see the roots of the original, and so when I see the roots, I enjoy it. But it doesn't justify its own existence. That's why I think the word to use would be underwhelming, for my opinion of it. At best, in some parts, it's as good as the original. Nothing but the graphics surpass the original. And that's not great for a remake. I think the Assassin's Creed franchise needs a massive overhaul. Put some time into the present-day story, into the Animus.
It's Nassau that will have been worrying Thatch.
There we go. Ah, it's a brig. Guess we're going for it. Two brigs. Oh, we're gonna fire the fire shot now. That'll do some damage. Yeah, thank you for lining up for me. That makes my job much easier. Got them both. Gotta come around. And we'll see which one gets boarded.
Get them aloft. Let's go.
Which one is it gonna give me? Probably this first one. Yep, looks like it. I don't know how you would feel about it. It's fine if you don't have the original. I think that's a great way of putting it. The original's the superior one, though. Oh, it was enough. I'm only gonna need to take out a couple of them. I don't know how you feel about this Ginger Norseman, but I think what would be a great idea for an Assassin's Creed game is to go back to the roots a little bit, have maybe a 25% modern day story, 75% historical story, maybe increase that all the way to, you know, 2/3 history, 1/3 present day, like really flush out some Abstergo and modern day assassin storyline. The history that I would choose is World War One. I don't know if that's too soon for your liking, but we've gone really ancient for the last several Assassin's Creed games, especially with the RPG trilogy. So, you know, I might even period piece the present day stuff a little bit. Have it be, you know, the early 2000s. This is one of the first Animus experiments, and it can only make you relive the history of, like, your great-grandfather or something like that. So the modern-day hero is experiencing the life of his great-grandfather in the trenches of World War I. I think the trenches make more sense than World War II. The trenches would just make a phenomenal location for the parkouring abilities, the No Man's Land and whatnot. We could actually create the cinematic trailer for Assassin's Creed 3 that everyone loves so much. I think that would be a damn good one to reboot the franchise a little bit. Show the first Animus being built, the first memories being experienced. Show what the modern-day story looks like. Have Abstergo be an actual villain once again. It'd be a little on the rails. It wouldn't be an open-world story. It'd be memory-based, sequence-based, and you'd have levels. There might be some open-world stuff, like the fields of France might be a really big area, but have it be area-based might be a better way of putting it, like these older games were. And then the subsequent ones would be going farther in both directions. Farther forward in the present and farther back into the past for each sequel. And have an overarching plot, like Desmond's story. Instead of this god-awful Watcher crap. Does it need to be night or something? Let me check. With Desmond being resurrected, kind of. Do you know about that, Ginger Norseman? About the end of Valhalla and what they did with Desmond? Alright, I think someone can see me. Is that why they're not letting me start the mission? Yeah, why isn't the mission starting? Main quest. Marked. Yeah? Quest log. Let me actually look at the quest log. Oh, it doesn't tell me what I'm working on. Thanks. Database. No. Is that pointing to that ship? No, that's just random. What the hell?
Give me more sail.
Let's catch some wind, lads.
There we go. I just had to run over the quest marker again. You haven't thought about it, Ginger Norseman, but you have now? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that would be a great way to reintroduce the modern day stuff, have a big focus on it, connect the assassin with the Abstergo, the person in the Animus, by having them be that great-grandfather, great-grandson story. Why bring him back? He wasn't even a great character. Guy just whined all the time. Yeah, he whined a lot. So, if you didn't know, here, let me explain this nonsense to you real quick. You're good with the World War I setting? Alright, so the Desmond stuff is really dumb. So, at the end of Assassin's Creed 3, he sacrificed his life to put the shield around Earth to protect us from solar flares, right? Right. And in Valhalla, the main character, the present-day person, Layla Hassan, who'd been doing Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla as the present-day person, she also died defending the Earth because apparently Desmond's device that was protecting the planet was actually ripping apart the planet from the inside. So Desmond's solution was destroying the planet. So she dies to turn off Desmond's device. Then she becomes a computer AI entity inside of all of S.U.A.C technology. When she gets in there, she meets what's called the Reader, I believe, and he's got this giant tree, golden tree in front of him, and he's reading all the possible timelines of the future, trying to find a way that humanity isn't annihilated by solar flares or by S.U.A.C technology. That's Desmond. So Desmond is an AI predicting the future, trying to find a solution to humanity's ultimate doom. And now, he wasn't able to do it for the last 15 years. He wasn't good enough. So, but now that him and Layla are both AIs working together to find the correct timeline where everybody survives, you know, full only chance in 6 million universes, Doctor Strange Infinity War style, they might actually find a solution. That's how Valhalla ends the present-day story, killing off its present-day story, bad-mouthing Desmond, and saying that he's just been toiling pointlessly to save off the end of the world. That's where it ends. It ends on that kind of dark note. People thought Shadows would progress that story, but apparently it didn't even touch it. So yeah, that's the last we know about the present-day story. Fucking awful. You would like them to shake up the mechanics more drastically for each entry? I'd like them to experiment a little bit, but keep the same core. I liked how they were experimenting through the original, 10-game run. They were always trying new stuff, and the stuff that worked, they carried on. I really enjoyed that. Of course, she fixes the problem that the OG protagonist unknowingly caused. Yeah, it was bullshit. It was awful. I liked the Viking simulator aspect of Valhalla, but the story of Valhalla, especially the present-day story, was terrible. It was awful. And the whole reincarnation thing, as a spoiler, Eivor is the reincarnation of Odin. Yes. Yes, I do mean she is the reincarnation of Odin. They wrote in how you can choose a male or a female protagonist. The human Viking is a woman, but you can play the game as her unconscious Isu self, which is Odin. So if you're playing the male Eivor, you're actually playing the female Eivor, imagining herself as Odin. Yeah, Valhalla had some serious problems. It did see, yeah, it's climate change, Dash. Isn't that the point of the Isu, though? They uploaded their consciousness to find a solution. Apparently they weren't good enough. You needed Desmond and Layla Hassan to make any progress in that. It was really dumb. Really dumb.
When you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
Yeah, he's retiring. He told me as much.
A man's a prick.
Well, that's fair enough.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm
quite charming.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Always.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Alright, we finally have a lead on the observatory. It's been a few years.
Don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement!
What was that face?
Uncork this man's breakfast!
I don't remember this.
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's
For some reason I thought Blackbeard died in the original.
He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge.
Is this new content? It may be a few years, I'll get back to Valhalla. I'm no rush to play Assassin's Creed games past Mirage. Mirage does take place after Valhalla, and I fucking hated it. Oh, no, I do remember tailing this guy. But yeah, Mirage, I think, is the worst game in the franchise. It's worse than Shadows, in my opinion. But Valhalla, it has some good aspects of it. The Viking aspect is really good. I like the raiding of England. The Templar stuff is crap. But yeah, Valhalla's worth playing at least once. I would have played it a second time if they had New Game Plus. That's really the only reason I've never replayed it, because just the idea of getting all my gear back, it was so grindy and boring that I don't want to touch it. Yeah, you're right, Ginger Norseman. As soon as I started following this guy up here, I remember doing this. It was just... I think it was something about the animation made it feel unfamiliar to me, but now, yeah, absolutely correct.
Splendid.
On my
Easy.
Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hell.
What? No one saw me. Is this another they want me to fail? Because, yeah, they got no notification. I didn't get any, hey, they see me. I'm going to restart that because I hate how they make it so they want you to fail. Alright, what is it, 211? That's not bad. Or 2011? That's not bad at all. Is it double tap? Yeah, it's double tap. It's not hold. I think that's one of the longest loading times I've had. They just felt like going for a sprint. They must have. Alright, I'm gonna take the upward path this time.
He's a spy.
It is a little surprising that the British are holed up this fucking close.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay.
Come on, monologue for me.
Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Ubisoft implementing a psyop to break your morale? Oh, you want to talk about Ubi slop? So, I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at here, initially, but do you know what this is? I thought this project was just whatever. It's just a reward system. Stupid. It's a battle pass. It's a fucking battle pass. They put Fortnite crap in here. The new data fragments will now contribute to progression in previous... Yeah, it's a fucking battle pass. And I think you can get all of this with in-game content, just like the battle pass, or you can just buy things outright. Master Assassin character pack, just make him Goldie. Demon character pack, Hellfire. Sea Serpent. At least all this stuff is voluntary. I do have to give them that. You can play the game normally. You don't have to have any of this to finish the game, or anything like that. I still think it's crap. Alright, I did want to check out the pet system. I didn't know they offered pets, at least a pet for free.
Aye.
Do I have to assign that in my inventory? Yes. Pet is in my inventory. I own that monkey now.
You certain you didn't bring some of
Ubisoft made sure the real treasure was in the DLC shop? Pretty much.
Anything that moves.
Alright, are they gonna finish?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my scene, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
Alright, they're gonna sprint away this time?
Among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
And I crossed this gap this time.
Don't think so,
Alright, I was able to cross that time.
Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose.
I just have to go so slow with this stuff.
What sort of man is he?
I'd thatch, sir. At least, that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir.
Cracked as a glass teapot.
Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you right? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. thought for a moment I'd
I
die
like
there.
these stories.
Bloody savages.
Have no fear,
Blackbeard is a funky fella.
Come on, it's time.
Alright, we gotta get to the signal flare. I'm gonna let them go up, but I think I can double assassinate as long as I let them get to the top of the stairs. Fingers crossed.
And remember always this day.
Board of fire. Okay, I absolutely remember this sequence. This sequence was insane in the original. Pretty much since Brotherhood, sequences like this were staples of the franchise. That first one in Brotherhood, the set piece where your little village is under attack, God, that was great. Right here.
Today we send the king's
The hell you doing on my ship, Blackbeard?
Living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time bitter smell over the ground.
Alright. Incapacitate the man of war. We're gonna try the new move on it. Is that too much? Can't tell. Where's the health bar? Oh. Alright, there's its health bar again. Oh yeah, that one's phenomenal too. The, what is it, the Portugal city? There were so many great set pieces in the franchise. I don't think the RPG ones really had anything on that same level. Just in time. Come on, I can take this bitch out.
Fire! Fire! Raise for impact! Fire! Time to face me, Maynard!
I'm gonna die, I think. So close. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was incredibly close.
A double portion to the one who finds me that bloody pirate hunter.
Am I close enough? I don't think I am. Use the swivel. Ah, this is when Blackbeard's gonna have some trouble.
Watch your back! Not good enough.
Gotta take out that sniper. Yeah. I have to take them all out. Alright, that's enough. Why is it getting so bright in the cutscenes? There he goes. That trinket is really ruining these cutscenes. Here he goes. Bye-bye, Blackbeard. You were one of the greats. Oh, this music is really good. The glowing, that's what I'm talking about. My trinket is auto-healing me, but it looks like that while it's auto-healing me. It really breaks immersion in the scene, but it's really useful. I don't think the ship's gonna survive. Alright, so I do need to worry about the opponents. Yeah, that music was really good. The auto-healing is too useful to ignore, but god, it really hurts those cutscenes. You'd think so, Ginger Norseman, but that's kind of the takeaway for, or the downside to real-time cutscenes. Oh, I'm full health now. That should do the trick. Shit. Just gotta keep moving. That went a ton better that time.
What a fat, sir. Did he fall?
Captain? He drinks damnation.
Witness the end of a legend. Sequence 8, Memory 1. Okay, let me look up how many sequences in Resynced's main story. How many sequences in Black Flag Resynced? There were 13. Okay, so I'm getting near the end.
We recovered this.
His hat, yep. Her hair always looks wet in this version. Which makes sense, my hair is always wet when I'm in humid places.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be
I don't know why Jack's nodding along. She doesn't care about any of this.
Not ever.
That's a great scene. This game wants me to like it. When it's Black Flag, it's great. I would say this is the beginning of the end, the second act low point. Things just get worse and worse from here for Edward.
For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate.
You're right, Dash. You just need a lobotomy, long-term amnesia, something. Yeah, I'll probably play the original in my private time after this, just to remember the good.
At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done.
Embrace the challenge, because the old one's harder than this.
Not yet. Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
Gotta give up on Nassau. At least that'll give us a straight shot.
Loose some sail, we move!
Loose tops and rows!
Fortune beckons!
Lads, give us a song. Lift your voices, me trumps.
We best have quiet a while.
What's the menu? What's the menu? Come on. I don't remember what the menu was. There we go. Let's have some Drunken Sailor Rand. Yeah, let's have some Randy Dandy-O. Ah, just in time to actually reach our target. Alright, Vane, any ideas?
Kenway, you've wasted a journey if you're here to make peace for that shit.
Why are you playing with fire, man?
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man, he was fierce, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
Nah. My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. I've been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Good plan. I think it's gonna take me a minute to find that ship. The slightest wave would topple that candle.
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to
1,400 away, and then we're gonna have to find it. I think this will be a great opportunity to hear a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, Plotter. Sponsored by Plotter. Every writer knows the drill. Staring at a blank page, characters ghosting you mid-plot, timelines unraveling like a bad sweater. That endless loop of what happens next, sucking the joy out of your story. I lived it. Outlines and chaos, competing storylines driving me mad. For the longest time, my notes were thick, blocked-out paragraphs, and my outlines were never-ending bullet points that stretched for more pages than my first drafts. Then I found Plotter, my plotting lifeline. Visual timelines that snap into place, drag-and-drop scenes to tame the wildest arcs, character sheets that keep everyone on track. It turned my latest novel, a 200,000-word juggernaut, with multiple character perspectives and solar systems worth of lore, into an easy-to-understand, trackable project, complete with the series Bible, multi-track storylines, and lore documents that make world-building a breeze. And check out their latest feature, a seamless note-taking system for all those story and character ideas that don't have a home yet. Available for free to all users of the Plotter app. For pro users, your notes and files will automatically sync across devices with cloud storage. If you're tired of the plot purgatory, use my link or scan the QR code to get Plotter for life with a single payment of $150. Your epic won't write itself, but with Plotter it'll flow like never before. Link in the description. Let Plotter help you conquer your stories. Alright, we're back. We're not allowed to go to full sail because we're following Charles, so it's taking a little bit to find that slaver, but we'll get there.
She spooks, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Don't sink that slaver ship, can we? There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
I remember that line. Over and over again, Adewale said that in the original. Don't sleep that slaver ship, Captain! There are hundreds of innocent men aboard.
He's unloading everything he has.
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put some shot in it, though. And I can't go to full sail!
Close.
I'm trying to go faster, I swear to God.
Trim off! Bring in the stunsails!
Loose all! Party like!
I don't know why I can't go to full sail. Guess I wasn't allowed to participate in that fight.
Fast as you are!
Keep calm, mate.
Well, if you hadn't been an idiot...
We're nearing a fort, Captain. It might be wise to keep clear.
Keen thinking, Quartermaster.
Keep wide of the fort, Captain. Those cannons have a long reach.
Guess I'm a little under level.
Aim's out, let's go!
Yeah, according to the skull there, I am under level for this fight. I need to upgrade the Jackdaw the next chance I have.
Get the mains free!
Loose the main!
Shit. Ah! Could have upgraded the Jackdaw. It's been too long. Especially after I struggled a tiny bit in the last ship battle. But it's too late now. We can skip this time. Or can we? Hello? Nope. Apparently we can't skip the cutscene. There we go. Eventually got there.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
We're nearing a fort, Captain. It might be wise to keep clear.
Keen thinking, Quartermaster.
Keep wide of the fort.
Heavy fire shot is a good option. Oh, we got plenty of room from the shore. Woo! That was easy that time. Don't sink her. It's a good thing the other ships ignore us as soon as we try boarding.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, they. Just find the captain.
Whoa. I think I took out a few of my own men with that, but it wasn't bad. Whoa! What in the blazes was that? I think 3 people hit me simultaneously and I can only counter 1 person at a time? That was redonkulous. And is it back at the cutscene? Yep. I need to upgrade a lot of shit. It's on me. I should have done it.
It might be wise to keep clear.
Keen thinking, Quartermaster.
Keep wide of the fort, Captain. Those cannons have a long reach.
This fucking ridiculous death. You gotta go around the fire. Shit.
Fire! Ease off the wind!
That should do the trick.
Head out some sail!
I wish a well-placed shot could take out their mast with those forward shots. Alright, let's try this again a tad more carefully.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, babe. Just find the captain.
Whew! I got a lot more of them that time.
Not today.
What is with the camera? Stop moving, camera! I am not touching that camera.
Now we dance.
I think it was getting all caught up in the wheel there at the helm. There's a lot of them.
Focus, man. Keep up. You want somebody in for us.
Oh, that was a masterclass.
This captain
You kept beating the enemy bases in Spider-Man DLC only for there to be one enemy that had glitched out of the area. This happens a few times, super frustrating. Oh yeah, that's awful. I've seen that happen before. Not in that specifically, but in other games, it's always awful.
Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads? See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this slot. And, well, they figured
The
I'd
hell are
be
you
a
doing?
fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie 'em up!
I don't feel bad for destroying a ship anymore.
Cast them off.
Or, you know, just take us out. You've been to the James Bond villain school of taking out a hero.
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well.
We're close enough to swim to shore.
Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
And I remember where this is gonna go. I don't know if you guys do, but Vane's gonna lose it a little bit here on this island.
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
I am looking, Louse.
And they're very bloodshot.
Oh, some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me?
It's just a
Don't come looking
stick.
for me.
Wretched fool. Sod it. I need him to see reason if we're to get off this rock.
Ah, I have to actually collect that? Ah, that's not worth it. Screw that. I'm not going back up there.
Vane!
God tame that stubborn mule.
I can hear him. I think we're going the right way. Alright, here coming from this way. See if I can check him on the map. Nope, the map's not very helpful there. Ah, here we go. Did he get his rifle yet?
This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed
I
on
can't
this
climb
madness?
up there yet.
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm,
in
you
method.
corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
I mean, you didn't have to go with me.
Lost all sense. Vane! Face me, man! There's no bottom to the depths of lunacy with this neck.
Alright, we're just synchronizing real quick before we dive in after him. I don't know what's on top of there. Let me check that out real quick. There's a glowing golden cube on top of that building back there. Move the camera. The camera... What the fuck? There we go. Camera was stuck. It's more the shop currency. And luckily, there's going to be some British soldiers on this island that we'll have to deal with.
I said not to fire!
Ah, he found his pistol.
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange.
I don't know where he got all the shot for it, but he's going to be firing a lot.
Vane, we can hunt with those guns.
And I made so! Sit still, right there.
He has grenades now, too?
I'll flush you out!
What's the way up? It's over there.
Hold that pose. You begged me to kill you! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means! That fucking ranger! That sub was mine! It's you who lost her! You and that bloody jackracker! I'll skewer you to the gunnel and hang your hide for the
Vane might be one of my favorite characters. He's just got such a great voice and such great dialogue.
That rat-field shithole is what got us here. And what do we have to show for it, eh? Fucking oysters!
That's what I had to show for it.
Jesus! It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat!
Oh, shit! It's a hell of a shot. I can hide a little bit. But now it's a boss fight.
Come to tell another of your fairy stories, have you? Finally, a proper being.
You've lost your mind, Vane!
Come to tell another of your fairy stories, have you?
And down he goes.
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy.
I looked it up, there weren't supposed to be any F words in the original. And I've noticed 2 now in this version. Hey, Wiley Dave over on the Kick side, your DVDs have been delivered to Beardos. I appreciate it, man. I'll reach out to him. That's gonna be great. Tom Baker's best season? Hell yeah. What was that flip? That's a dodge that Kenway can do, so the boss fighters can do it too.
You just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell.
Yeah, they're cute little roll over the backs. I hate that glowing look in the cutscenes. God, it looks so dumb. The Animus flashes that it's based on, I think, they were quick flashes. It was just, you've leveled up, or you've done this, you've done that, your ship's been upgraded. This is just boop, 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 boop. It's repetitive and distracting. The Great Inagua.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first. Hold your tongue, Rackham.
Having Rackham betray them just feels like a
Still chasing your
distraction. A bit of padding. But it was in the original, and Vane's crazy end is very well written.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
If the rumors are true, the princess won't be far from Kingston.
Alright, we heading to Kingston Town. Let me upgrade some shit first, though, before I leave. Alright, shipwright. Fine, I'll upgrade the shipwright. If you'll let me. There we go. That's not too bad. 2,500 reals. Alright, what new upgrades do you have for us, shipwright? Indeed. But I can't look at you, apparently. Alright, weapons. Weapons. The first thing I want to do is the hull. Armored hull, yes. Definitely upgrade that. Storage has been fine so far. I don't care about harpooning. Crew quarters fine. Ramming's fine. Front cannon's fine. Broadsides I think I'd want. Ooh, increased damage on the broadsides. Increased damage on heavy shot. Increased damage on mortars will be a good next one. Ooh, that was damn expensive. Yeah, and I don't think I have enough reals for anything else of value. Could upgrade the ram a little bit. And broadsides. Another broadside left in me. I don't really care much for the appearances. Yeah, and I have to find those out in the world. Need to sell some shit. Need to upgrade myself, too. There's no skill trees in this game. At least that I'm aware of in Resynced. So, just gotta get some better deal. Some better gear. Alright, let's see your shop. Oh yeah, some people online were just be like, oh my god, you sell your trade goods? So dumb. Of course I sell my trade goods. I don't care what crafting use that they have. Being all pretentious. Alright, we're at max. Alright, some heavy shot. Some mortars. I don't care about the figureheads or the aesthetics. Yeah, those are all fine. Perfect.
Well concluded.
He's not gonna have anything that I care about, no. What I want is this fella. Alright. Sorry, mate.
What can I do for you?
Alright, nothing to sell. Ammo. Let's fill up on all our ammo. Perfect. Swords. Worse. Guns. Worse. Pirate cloak. Doesn't matter. Crafting material. Art collection.
Come back anytime.
Alright, let's head out. Where's Kingston Town? Alright, we'll do this quest and then probably call it quits for the night. We're partway through sequence 8, I believe. I don't think we finished sequence 8 quite yet.
I expect I should ask around about the princess you seek.
Thanks, Ade. I'll find you in town.
Alright, so I have a monkey. They marketed a lot of this remake off of the ability to have pets. What can I do with my pet? I know it hangs out here near the helm while I'm at the helm, and I think in my cabin, but it doesn't do anything, does it? Purely aesthetic.
It seems I've been deposed.
Alright, so I can pet it. It can pet me. Wow. Definitely an addition to the game that makes this remake worth it, guys. So unnecessary. I did not mean to open the store. Meant to open up the Animus. I want to see if the battle pass has given me anything worth having. Wow, groundbreaking. Exactly, Ginger, Norseman. Hugely. Why does it when I exit a menu in this game, and I exit a menu, even if it's several layers deep into the menus, it's like, oh, you exited this menu? That means you want to exit out of pause menu completely. No, that means I press the back button. I want to go back one. It's like, no, 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 you want to exit completely. No, I want to go back one. So dumb. Alright, now I have a different type of monkey. Should see Roberts here.
The Templars know about it. I owe them a word of warning.
Nah. We're not doing those. I don't care about getting that Master Assassin armor.
How was it you escaped, Ade?
It was Kid. He
Where
figured
is...
something was amiss when he spotted
I
Rackham
hear
and
Ade's voice, Adewale, but where the hell is he?
While that fool Rackham went to get his pardon.
I will give Kid my thanks.
It is good to see you again, Captain.
He's way over
Likewise,
here.
Ade.
He's talking to me, but he's over here. Well done, Adewale. Phantom voice. It's impressive.
News, Ade? This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Potty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Probably not wise to call a free man a
just round the
buck.
corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Yeah, Adewale does not like dealing with slavers. Understandably. Alright.
Of a secret society, like a secret order that's made up of Frenchies and Spaniards and Italians and even some Turks.
Oh, yeah. And the world's as flat as a griddle cake, too, is it? Oh, come off it, man. Stop listening to them beggars.
What the hell was that assassination nonsense?
Sound the alarm!
I'm gonna have to fight them all off the bell.
You pay!
Nice and tidy.
Alright, come at me. Just in time. Can I not wear my hood in combat? That's lame.
Try this!
This dude is just hiding over here, throwing shit at me. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Jesus, that camera.
I'll have your balls, I will.
He's getting away! Here he is!
Alright, I think I'm getting actually better at this. I don't have any more heals. I do like making the rope dart a little bit more accessible in combat.
Oh, that was nice.
Alright, investigate the lodgings. Let that one guy just be confused by the waves of bodies I left behind. Ah. How am I not anonymous?
Place. Hornigold and Rogers must be...
There we go.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
Fucking
If
Ben.
one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the
Are you
king's
telling
blood
Ben
to do
this?
so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars.
Yep,
It
Ben's
is a
joining
measure
up with the
of
Templars.
insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Let's take out Ben.
Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
Sir, the reinforcements have arrived.
I should slip away. Ben just walked through that woman. Straight up phased through her.
Close by. I best hurry.
Alright, can I get out? Let's see if I can get out of the fence. Can I go up? No. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna run for it. There we go. Found a gap. If they're this adamant about getting back into the observatory, Torres must know where Roberts is. We do know he's close. Wish I had a faster running speed.
Nothing, Dean. You're done for now.
I definitely didn't mean to jump into combat like that. Just clean out some enemies before I start the tailing mission. They haven't explained it fully, like where the abilities come from, but they've already explained that, you know, the ancient powers and whatnot. The Robert's face was predicted. Whoa! Oh, the officer got me. From the sounds of it, Adam the Renaissance nerd is watching the Odyssey right now, and he's loving it. And I mean that as sarcastically as possible. He just sent me 10 minutes in. This is already a nightmare, terrible music, dialogue, editing. I will be seeing the Odyssey tomorrow, but I have heard what the beginning of the movie looks like, and apparently Ellen Page is featured prominently early on, running in a full set of armor down a beach, and that's the funniest part of the movie. Alright, here we go.
You've no purpose here, lad.
Come on, down, down! Ugh. Jesus, this stealth.
Your last mistake, mate. Clean. I'll kill you for that. Tighten the noose.
Yep, not worry material, Ginger. I do think I'm gonna be impressed by the practical effects. From the sound of things, the pig transformation scene is pretty impressive, since it's all practical. So stuff like that, I think I'm gonna still appreciate. From the sounds of all the early reports, people are glazing it way too hard with so little substance. It's pretty easy to tell. They have shotguns now. It's pretty easy to tell who's being genuine in their reviews. The people are just like, it is the greatest cinematic experience of all time. 100 out of 100. And like the 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, they're all so superficial in their praise of the film that, yeah, I can dismiss those ones pretty easily. All right, let's try this again. And I am going to be more careful. Alright, it's somewhere in here. I'm going to act inconspicuous walking by. And get through here. Yeah, this is where I used to get through in the base game. I pressed the fucking assassination button. Alright, hopefully no one saw me. Alright, yep. That guy's a little suspicious, but we're good. Alright. Just make it into the barn. Is the barn not enough anymore? It's the other barn. Yeah, I need to get up in this one. Oi! How did you see me? Take it easy, Wily Dave. Have a good night. Yes, Dash, I have heard that as well. That one of the main things said about Paige by Matt Damon's Odysseus is that Sinon is the greatest warrior I've ever known. You know, in the time of Achilles, you say that? That is one of the most retarded things that they could possibly say in the Odyssey. Alright, stop. Hey! Alright, the NPCs are a little bit smarter. I do have to give them that. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but they're smarter. How are they seeing me through a building?
The big feet that fall no doubt. Forgive me.
You guys saw me through a building. Come on. Who? Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? Well, you're no more. Do I have to take out everyone? I might need to take out everyone.
You lined up, dog.
Alright, come at me, gentlemen. Got it. I don't know how they keep seeing me. I don't mind if you keep coming at me one at a time, though. Have they really Ginger Norseman? I haven't heard many people say that it's a hot button, modern day issues and woke or anything like that. I knew Tom Holland said his shit about the sea people and making it a metaphor about immigration. That was marketing. I have refused to watch the Clash of the Titans remake. Alright, I need to focus. But yeah, I refuse to watch the Clash of Titans remake. Ginger Norseman, I love the original. But yeah, the new one, I haven't been tempted, let's say, to watch it. But it might look a lot better in comparison. You're absolutely right. Sinon was a great warrior for Greek migration rights.
What an odd man. Who the hell is this poincock Spaniard we're meant to be escorting? I don't want nothing.
Oh, I made it.
Keep your voice down, man. He's mates with Governor Rogers. Is he?
Oh, Wrath of the Titans? Yeah, I've heard that one was especially bad. Do I have to get inside the barn? I think I need to get inside. Not seeing a way in on this wall. Back wall I know is empty. The side's empty. I do think some of the casting in that movie was really good, like Liam Neeson as Zeus. Great choice in the modern era.
Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization.
Good point.
A body
That's a bit of a good
inspires
point.
the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grand Master.
That's also a good point.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to
Fucking
hear?
Ben.
Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier
His
once.
mustache hairs are not
You fought
moving
for
with his
something real.
lip. His lip was going in front of
Something
his
beyond
mustache hair as he
yourself.
talked. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna have to get close to the jackdaw and hide. I was a little worried that stalkers would be in this game more, but I think they're just in some jungle elements later on, unless they cut them out of the remake. I feel like there's been a few scenes where there would be stalkers.
I am utterly blameless.
Are you gonna come aboard my ship? I think it would be very bad for your health. Is this dumbass really gonna... He's shooting at the jackdaw. I'm gonna try to hit him with the swivel gun. I don't know if I can just take it whenever I want. Nope. He's too far away. Alright, we'll take him out just so that... Alright, I'm gonna have to take them all out just to board the jackdaw. Alright, if you're gonna fight me, get closer. Come on, don't be afraid. Death comes swiftly. I think I'm teaching a class here. And that did the trick. Alright. I think this will be a good place to end the stream. How far do we have to go? Where's the main quest? I've not cleared much of the map at all. Damn. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll fast travel there, and I'll save. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced stream. What did you all think? I'm still in the same camp. I think I enjoyed this stream the most out of all of the ones we've done so far. Virtually no new content, just great old content. Getting more used to the very easy combat system, put myself in a little bit more dangerous situations to make that combat fun and engaging. The ship combat's still very fun. So, yeah, I enjoyed myself and was able to forget some of my bigger issues with it because we avoided the new content. So, yeah, I think I'm feeling a lot better about it this time. We'll see how I feel in the end and during the next Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced stream, which will be... I have no idea when. Maybe Friday night? Potentially, if I'm able to finish my Odyssey review in time for Tryhards that night at 10 p.m. Eastern over on Dermy Wormy's channel. If not, it'll probably be the next Black Flag stream will probably be on Saturday. Also on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday Night Drive-In returns. I just need to see a good Christopher Nolan movie to remind myself why I love his past work. So we're going to be talking about The Prestige. Should be a good discussion. Then, of course, on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Rider Flight returns. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be weird, but it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching, whether it was on the YouTube side or the Kick side. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks to Ginger Norseman, Dash, Legatus, Wiley, Dave, and everyone else who was chatting or lurking. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Poor guy's getting taunted for not rushing to certain death. Hey, you know, if you're going to be a coward, you're going to die a coward. You've been gunning it through this game. I've been going very fast. I have been going very fast through it. Jed will need a couple days curled in a ball crying after the Odyssey. You're not wrong, because I'm going to see that tomorrow night. Hopefully have my review up sometime on Friday. And then I will be indeed curling up in a ball. I just checked and I didn't see anyone to necessarily raid into. So that's all that I have for today. If you enjoyed this stream, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. The more support this channel gets, the closer we are to publishing the Endless Frontier novels. Until then, have a stellar day and stay curious.